Welcome back, everybody, to week 10 of English 102. Um, I hope you're doing well. Hope you had a nice week, and I really hope you were able to get outside, enjoy some of the slightly warmer weather. Looks like it's not going to be quite as warm for the next couple weeks, but that's okay. Spring is here. We don't want to jump to summer just quick. As long as we don't have any more snow, I'll be just happy. So this week, we reach almost the two-thirds point of our semester. We're a 15-week course. So this week, you're going to start thinking about your favorite musical artists, their fan base, and lyrics and stuff like that. We will be doing stuff that is just a lyrical analysis in a couple weeks. But right now, if you have somebody that is, I will even fix this while I'm working here, because if you don't want to do like you could do like a poet or something like that, or a writer. That way you can make sure that you're able to go kind of beyond that. Just a musical artist, okay? We will do musical artists for sure in a couple weeks, but right now your cluster analysis could be something that is based on written word, not music. Okay, so you did your intro to cluster analysis last week. I'm still looking over some of those responses. I'm going to put those in the grade book before too long, but you'll see that I have a couple examples here of some cluster analysis student papers. These came from a different professor within the department, but you'll see that how they laid stuff out. Introductions, methodology, key terms, all these things we're going to be talking about over the next 2 weeks. Okay, so the paper is not going to be due this week, because this week is really all about the research, and the next week is going to be all about let's put the stuff together. So let's go back, and we'll spend some time looking at the creator and artifact discussion board. So by Wednesday, you're going to read the assignment sheet, okay? And so you're thinking about rhetorical analysis, which a lot of you should have done in English 101, thinking about rhetoric and the appeals and stuff like that. So you are going to dig into a chosen author or musician, particularly like a song or a poem or something they wrote, a short story, whatever, okay? And you're going to think about what's the worldview of that writer, okay? Then you're going to analyze it, and once you watch the videos and read some of the stuff I shared with you, you'll have a better idea of what exactly I'm talking about with each of these, okay? So you go in here and you say, okay, my creator and artifact stuff, I look at the assignment sheet, you watch your videos, you read those few pages of cluster criticism. There's also a cluster analysis PowerPoint if you'd like to see that. So it's great because once you post all this stuff, you don't have to respond to other people. But it might be good to help you get some inspiration. That's why I'm letting this stuff sit open for you so you can look at some stuff, because so far we have a couple people that put some stuff down, which is great. Okay? So after you post in that discussion board, which I have that discussion board, it's going to be open until Sunday, in case you want to give some feedback to somebody, okay? Then by Sunday, you're going to jump into key terms analysis and sources. You'll see when you look at some of those sample papers that a lot of this comes down to analyzing the key terms in whatever you're analyzing, whether it's a song, whether it's a poem, whether it's a short story, stuff like that. You're going to pick out some key terms, and you're going to think, how is this word normally used? How is it used in this piece? I think it's fun because you're picking out words and you're like, what did these mean? Why did this performer or why did this writer choose this word instead of some of the other ones that could mean the same thing? Okay? You're going to post some sources. You're digging into that. This is not due until Sunday night. Okay? Then by next Wednesday, you're going to respond to people. Okay? And then your final essay will be due next Sunday night. Okay? Not the 27th. We're talking April, I think it's April 3rd. Okay? Is when it's going to be due. So that is our week, folks. I hope that you start enjoying this cluster analysis. I know that it seems different, but I think you will never listen to music, you'll never read stuff the same way again after you start thinking about, wow, why did they use those words? You know, was it just because it sounded cool? Maybe. Most of the time, there is an explicit reason why the words are put down. And then if you have the opportunity to do some writing, you will understand the importance of picking out words to put in your piece in order to get a particular message across and a feeling across to your audience. So I hope you guys had a great week. Reach out to me with any questions. I already had a couple people ask me questions about lyrics and stuff like that. As I have said, I'm pretty lenient about it. Obviously, don't use like crazy language, but I leave it up to your best judgment. Okay, as a student, you know what's appropriate and what's not appropriate. And of course, if you have a question, you reach out to me, and I'll certainly help you with whatever I can. Okay, have a fantastic week. Keep up the great work, and I will talk to you guys really soon. Bye, everybody.